Okay, so right away, let me just say that the theory I'm about to bring up is not my own, if you could call it a theory, but let's call it a theory. A dude called Christian Cruz commented this on one of RGA Enchanter's videos, and this shit got me hooked, so I thought I'd make a video on it, because I've got nothing better to do anyway. Okay, so the theory more or less implies that since almost every Dragon Slayer is either already down for the count or about to get swiped, there's a good chance that they'll all recover for a very significant fight. Okay, so basically, as we know, Natsu is currently down, Wendy is compromised and might lose eventually. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen in some way. Sting and Rogue are also not in any fighting condition at this time, as we saw recently after Larcade was beaten. This leaves Cobra, Lactus and Gajeel. Now Cobra got smashed up good by August, so it's safe to assume he's not going anywhere anytime soon. And so there were only two. Now, as for Gajeel and Loxus, I dare say they're both pretty damn exhausted. I mean, Gajeel nearly fucking died, let's face it, especially since he used Dragon Force, which drains magic power like fucking crazy. And Loxus fought Wall pretty intensely. Now, arguably Loxus has the most of his energy remaining at this time, so he's obviously going to recover before anyone else, I believe. So this theory then, it implies that the Dragon Slayers are all out cold with one purpose, to recover in time to fight Acnologia, fully recovered or at least with enough energy to be in fighting condition. So when the big Acnologia battle comes, we are going to have every Dragon Slayer standing ready. That said, we've no idea what Natsu's abilities are going to be like when Acnologia decides to come back. After all, he's not in a very interesting situation where he's like dying, but also there's a chance e.n.d might play a big part in the upcoming events very soon in the manga, so we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens with that. So the question then is, will the Dragon Slayers alone be enough to bring down Acnologia? I'm going to be honest and say no, this isn't really backed by anything though. I just don't see it happening in all honesty. I think there are of course going to be some big players backing them like Gildarts, possibly August if he's still alive, Seraph. You get what I'm saying. Some huge players are going to be there helping them with the Acnologia fight, be it as friends or a temporary alliance. There's really no other way I see them reaching Acnologia's strength. Well, that is unless they actually end up using Fairy Heart, which might kill Mavis, so that'll be interesting to see. It'll also be interesting to see who ends up wielding Fairy Heart in that case. I mean, we've got a few candidates like Natsu, Seraph, and probably even someone else, but since I think we're looking at the situation here where the main character is going to shine brightly, it'll be Natsu, but that's only assuming Fairy Heart is used at all. Anyway, that's it for this theory on all Dragon Slayers being down for the count only to recover in time to fight Acnologia. Let me know what you think down below, and if you did, please like this video and subscribe if you're new. Bye.